Maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, James Harden out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. And it's Durant in at the power forward position. Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
And Morant drops them both. Now here's Harden. Outside Mills. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Outside Mills. Back to Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Aldridge is so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Jackson. Harden against Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Here's Bane. The rebound by the Nets.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Harden. And they pick up two.
You'd like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
Morant with it, and it's Mills picking him up. And it's Adams missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Mills. That one falls.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Left block shot on the way, and it's Adams missing.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Shot by Bembry, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Releases. Here's Adams. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Harden against Morant. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Morant against Harden. Adams inside. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Aldridge.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
His first foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, DeAndre.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis trailing here. And it's Morant off the drive. And down it goes.
Morant.
2 points.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Morant against Harden. Pass to Durant. Down low. Aldridge. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Here's Bane. To the middle. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Mills. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Harden. Morant, no good. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Morant against Harden. Morant, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Bembry. And Morant clears the board. And Memphis shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Jackson on the wing. Right side Morant. Pass to Bane. The 3. Offensive board. Ooh, poked away. In transition. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Adams, shot's good.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Harden with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Durant from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Adams. No good there. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Morant, no good. The Nets with a lead. To the inside. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam, NBA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Memphis calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Bembry. And it's Carter in for Mills. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Carter. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Man, good whistle there.
His first foul. Team 7.
That one misses.
The Grizzlies. Xavier Tillman. 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And here's Carter. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Carter's got 5 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Drives to the hoop. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. Bane comes in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Carter. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Morant going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Morant's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Carter, the pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And the net's another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Harden against Morant. On the take. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Harden against Morant. And there's the lob. And Griffin slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Harden. Here he goes. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Griffin outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Griffin's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Nets out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the 2nd quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the 2nd. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Javon Carter. Paul Millsap is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Morant against Harden. Pass to Bane. Now Anderson. Outside Morant. And the 3-pointer goes. Morant's got 18 points.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Oh, now that was a block.
Whoa!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Here in the 2nd quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now Carter, 9 points in the game. Pass to Harden. Softly drops in the floater. 11 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Carter, the pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Harden. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant, he's checked in for Griffin. Bembry comes in for Brown. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Bane. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Anderson. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Bane into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Patrick Mills picks one up. The first one falls.
The Grizzlies, Desmond Bane, shooting 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Bembry. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Morant, the pass to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Morant. Got it from about 16 feet. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Mills with it. And here's Durant. From 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Nets.
Well, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 14-point game. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Durant against Clark. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Anderson. Melton, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. From deep, Melton. Can't get it to drop. The Nets go the other way with it. Down low. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Jones grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Melton outside. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 44% from the field during the second. Mills with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The
Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Aldridge. And they'll get another chance. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you love how Durant goes into the contact. This guy is always looking for an opportunity to get to the foul line. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Timeout called, Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Jones, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Memphis.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Jacks up a 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Harden. Durant's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Inside. Adams inside. Covered by Johnson. Adams, shot's good. 6 points for him.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Jones buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Here's Brooks. And he lays it up and in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Pass to Johnson. Over Adams. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Melton. Here's Clark. And Durant with the block.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Harden, the pass to Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the inside. Here's Clark. Adams, the pass to Brooks. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Durant with the bucket.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Melton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Pass to Johnson. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Jones up top, defended by Harden. Melton outside. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Millsap, left side, unloads. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Melton attacking, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Millsap can't get it to go.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anderson's checked in for Clark, and it's Conchar in for Brooks. Here's Mills. Count that bucket. Mills has got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. Here's Griffin. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. And that'll do it for our halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, the Nets shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Morant against Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Morant against Harden. Pass to Bane. Over Mills. Bane, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Outside Harden. Here's Bembry. Floats one up. And it's Bane with the rebound.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Morant. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Morant's got 30.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play. 80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
against Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. James Harden picks one up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Harden from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Harden against Morant. Harden drawing the double team. Durant finds Aldridge. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Aldridge has got 10 points. Durant against Morant. Takes it inside. And the basket is good.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Count that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Mills. Back to Harden. Shoots over Morant. Harden can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Johnson, he's checked in for Aldridge.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, James Johnson.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
We get t-shirts and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
And the Nets with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Durant, and he hits it from 9 feet. Durant's got 19 points.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Here's Morant. Good on the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Here's Morant driving inside, and then Morant with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Nets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Harden, the pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. Melton comes in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Griffin passes to Durant. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jones up top. Pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar. Fires the three. Brooklyn with the board. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Harden the pass to Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 24 points.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
Now here's Jones, defended by Harden. Changes up. And it's good on the layup. Anderson's got 5 now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Three-pointer, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout call. Memphis. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Anderson. Here's Jones. He's got 10. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Well, the Nets' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 27.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jones misses. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden with it. Guarded now by Anderson. They get it back. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. Johnson against Anderson. Johnson inside. Nice D from Anderson. Back to Jackson. 1 minute left in the third, and he gets it to go.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Outside Durant. From the arc. Here's Griffin. Off the left rim and out. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Left side Jones. Right side Anderson. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Durant. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Anderson. Williams comes in for Conchar. Culver, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Williams. Culver with it. Back to Williams. Shoots over Griffin. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Really solid read from Jarrett Culver right there. This is a team-first guy who enjoys passing.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Mills. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Bane. And here's Morant. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside, Brown. Outside Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Left side Mills. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams checked in for Clark. Right wing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Puts it up from 15. Misses off the right iron. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The drive by Morant. That one's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 25 points.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Pass to Tillman. Stolen by Mills. On the break. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Your coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thank you for that, Allie.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And that one drops.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Harden into the lane, and then Harden with the jam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Here's Morant. Rebound Brooklyn. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Harden. Lets it go. And Aldridge the bucket on the assist by Harden. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Brooks the pass to Morant. Misses the 3. The Nets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden to the middle. Aldridge. And the layup is good off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Memphis has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Harden against Morant. Here's Adams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
Harden against Morant. Baseline jumper, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Harden's got 18 points now here in the second half. Morant against Harden. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now here's Mills. Pass to Harden. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 33 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Mills. He takes it in. Oh, Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Off the inbound pass. And it's Durant with the finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. High arcing shot. Aldridge down low. Jackson on him. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal. Team second.
First free throw is good.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Lamar.
And he makes both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And Mills pulls it down. And the net shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. From 13. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The drive by Morant. And Harden with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Morant. Nails the baby hook.
The helper, Dylan Brooks.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Fourth quarter.
Durant inside, defended by Jackson. Durant, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. And Mills pulls it down. The net shooting has been great this game. 58%. Harden with it. Guarded by Morant. Outside Durant. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Morant driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Jackson against Durant. Over Jackson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
I think your best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
51 seconds left in the fourth. 10 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 33 points.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside for Brooks. The 3-ball. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Bane. This one for 3. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jackson Jr. That's his 3rd personal, 3rd team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
John Morant. That's 4th personal, 4th team.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
What you love about Kevin Durant is he's an MVP level candidate every year, and yet there's a hunger and a thirst to get better at basketball. This is so fun to watch.
Timeout call. Memphis. They're losing by 7. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Now here's Culver. Another shot. No good. A bit long that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Bruce Brown stepping the line with 2.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, play.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.